Welcome to Confessions of a Closet Romantic, your little shame-free romantic recess where we have fun looking at the best romantic TV shows, rom-coms, movies, and books on a different theme each episode. This is Poppy, and in this episode, it's all about how to build a sex room.
Exactly. A bit cheeky, but hey-ho, I'm cheeky.
I am celebrating the second anniversary of this podcast with a couple of spicy episodes about sex and connection. I mean, that's why I fell in love with romance so many years ago, and it's the gift that keeps on giving because the stories about love, sex, romance, connection, relationships that I've celebrated over the last 2 years on this podcast have also helped me grow as a person. I've discovered a new sexual identity. Check out my What I Learned from Romance Part 1 episode. And I've discovered that I enjoy a bit of kink. See my Romance After Dark episode. And most importantly, this podcasting journey has helped me undo some religious shame around healthy desire. Having your company on that journey has been amazing. So if you've listened for a long time, or if you're new to this whole shindig, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. There is no show that I've watched recently that sums up this personal growth journey better than How to Build a Sex Room on Netflix.
That's fun. That is my sex wall. I can kind of imagine what that looks like and being restrained a little bit, but I can't fully imagine it, and that is the fun of it.
It's creatively filmed, it's well written, fun, lighthearted, accepting, hosted by the delightful Melanie Rose, an English interior designer who specializes in pleasure spaces. Oh, and the music is amazing, but of course, that's not what I love most about it.
Since her divorce, Lisa has been on a journey rediscovering herself, from what she wants in life to what she wants in sex.
Let me show you how it's meant to be and how to make it a reality.
So I wanted to make this room feel inviting and comfortable, a safe place for Lisa so that she can explore her every desire with whichever man she chooses.
Maybe it's a twisted fantasy.
It's really an exploration into making your interior world of sexual fantasies and desires exterior, bringing them into the daylight and honoring them as completely acceptable, whatever they look like. All sorts of kinks and vanilla sex are represented on the show, along with a beautiful, diverse rainbow of people. Committed couples, married couples, a happy divorcee, hetero, gay, straight, bisexual, non-binary, a polyamorous pod. It's about creating a private pleasure space perfectly suited for the people involved.
God, this is amazing.
Do you want to see the bathroom?
Yes.
Come on. Oh, look at the floor.
And there's 2 shower heads.
Yes, exactly.
My skin's got sugars from you.
This is amazing.
There's so many things you can do in here.
When I was designing this, I had each of you in mind.
Oh.
Sorry, you asked for a drain, so you can just wash it down whenever you want.
I love the floor with the drain because y'all know how much I love water sports, and I mean, I love making a mess. So just the thought of being able to like clean everything up so easily makes me super excited.
I'm Prince. I made nods to you around here with lots of different types of bondage rope.
Sparks are flying in my head.
Catherine, I wanted to create a space for you that feels warm and cozy. And then, of course, Arturo, would you like to come with me?
Yes, absolutely.
Follow me, my darling. This is for you. If you want to still with those. So you can go in, and then you've got your little peekaboo.
I can see everything from there. It's so good.
Do you want to come and have a look?
Yes. I love all the toys. It's incredible.
The show starts out in a kind of expected way. It's about a young, kinky, heterosexual couple who want their own personal BDSM dungeon full of black and red leather. But then the show starts to really expand what pleasure can mean. There's a gay couple who keep the romance alive in their long-distance relationship by exchanging spicy videos and pictures. So Melanie sets them up with a live webcam studio with lots of fur and leather so they can go to town. It's gorgeous. And then there's the couple that gets off on watching each other get ready for their live burlesque performances, especially taking baths. So their pleasure space includes a huge soaking tub with a view of a tiny stage backed by mirrors. A hardcore, kinky married couple down on the farm get a rustic sex shed with a heavy-duty 4-poster brass bed with multiple restraint hardpoints to give them private kink space to explore their desires away from the kids. Ooh, rustic, cutesy farm shed on the outside to fool the neighbors, but all kink all day long on the inside. Bondage, suspension, sensation. And then there's the lesbian couple who live van life, traveling from wilderness to wilderness spot, and they need to create more intimacy in that cramped space.
Yeah. Right. I have to be able to write. Sarah has to be able to create music. And so creating a space that we can do work and also
pleasure.
Also have pleasure is huge for us.
Yeah.
And this
Heather's like first long-term girlfriend.
I previously dated all men.
It only took one night.
Yeah, it really did. In that I am relatively new to this lifestyle, it's just awesome because I can be so open and she can just teach me. Yeah, with Sarah being my first long-term girlfriend, having an amazing sex life is just something that's so important to me and to us. And to have it die in the van is just not something that I want to happen.
I'm not going to let that happen.
Perfect.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm not going to let that happen. Okay, so tell me, what do you...
Oh, that van renovation is clean, modern, and absolutely amazing. This show is all about learning about desires, exploring fantasies with an open mind, and creating spaces to strengthen connection and relationships. It's so empowering. It's definitely given me ideas on how to make an intimate space more accessible. Did you know there's such a thing as a sex chair? A very sensual S-shaped piece of furniture that allows you to get into many positions without pain or awkward balancing. Another happy discovery I made with the help of this show. Oh, you know I'll link to it in the show notes. And here's me toward the end of the series. Oh my gosh, don't you need soundproofing in that outdoor sex space? What if she wants to cry out? Oh yes, I have learned a lot, dear listener.
When women participate in the hookup culture, I think it's seen as slutty, and maybe people look down their noses at me, but I've been enjoying it. I mean, it feels really empowering to me. I'm 52 years old, and I'm single as hell.
The moment that summarizes most what I love about this show is middle-aged Melanie Rose having no problem going into a saddle store in the tough, rugged, conservative Western U.S. to find materials for a sex room. When the salesman doffs his cowboy hat and listens to her describe the leather she needs to construct a sex swing for her clients, she's completely non-fazed while he's biting back a grin that I swear is part delight. Oh, he gets into the spirit of the thing pretty quickly. Her sex-positive attitude is infectious.
Oh my God, horseplay enthusiasts would love that. No, that would hurt.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Melanie. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. What can I help you with?
I'm a designer.
Okay.
And I am designing a sex swing.
A sex swing?
Yeah.
What would that look like?
Okay. You have like a leather, almost like a strap.
Okay.
And that's where you put your leg through.
Okay.
So that's suspending your legs. And then you have almost like a seat, as it were.
Mm-hmm. I see.
And then you are suspended. And then you just...
Not me.
No, not you. No, not you, darling. No. I'm talking about
When you say
the girls.
you are suspended, you mean your girls, okay?
The girls are suspended, yes.
Not something we've done before.
No, I've got a couple of pictures for you.
Oh, look at this. This is awful. That's made out of a ratchet strap.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
can do
most...
better now. Let me show you something.
Okay.
You can't have a sex swing made out of ratchet straps.
Melanie requires that everybody on the show is sex positive, including her head contractor and all of the hired construction workers. Nobody is shamed for their sexual desires or kinks on this show. And you can try so many of these kinks on mentally for size and see if they might be something you want to explore further. I only wish the show had a resource section. Okay, I'm definitely going to look into a pony chair. And I had no idea there was something called electroplay. Did you?
007.
I know, isn't it? My James Bond kid, darling. Okay, do you want to play?
I don't know. What is it?
It's an Electro 1 kit.
Oh.
Sit over here. I want to try this on you. Are you okay with that? I like.
Like, is it gonna hurt?
No, it's not going to hurt.
If this makes me pee myself, I swear to God. I piss my pants, I'm going home.
Okay, let me turn it up a
Oh,
bit.
turn it up a bit.
Hang on. Trisha and Gary were so excited about Electroplay, I actually bought them the deluxe kit. Okay, so this is going to be a tad. It's like needles. Okay, ready? It's okay. Let's do this one.
What is that one?
This one is just another one, yours.
You gonna do that one on my head? I liked it on my head. It was kind of
Oh, you
nice.
did? Okay.
It was kind of nice.
Try it again.
Yeah. It does feel like a light tattoo.
Should I turn it up some more?
Look, we got a lot of shit to do.
The whole time I was listening to this woman, I was so inspired and thinking, #goals.
Good for you?
Yeah, I was married for 22 years, so
Wow.
I know. So becoming single at age 50 was weird, and realizing I get to decide now. I get to decide what my sex life is, what my dating life is. Turns out maybe I didn't have good sex for 22 years. I'm not sure.
Oh, tell me about that a little more. How do you feel you don't think you had sex?
Well,
Good sex?
it wasn't good. It wasn't enough of it, and I just kind of thought that part of me died. And we were raising children. I know. I'm not sure that I didn't have a good sex life for 22 years.
Okay.
So I've been doing some research and collecting data like a scientist. I can do whatever I want now at this phase in my life, and I can go out and I can date and bang as many guys as I want. Life's too short not to have any fun.
Just like in the best romantic books and shows and movies, you can live vicariously in the desires, fantasies, and lifestyles of these show participants, and that's one of the best things about it. It's sex positive, age positive, queer positive, body positive, all the positives, and it's positively fabulous.
I feel more in my body and more adorably me than I have for a lot of years. I am not looking for a life partner, but a couple of nights of a partner, that's pretty fun.
Oh God, I love this show. me for my next episode where my anniversary celebration continues with a look at the second chance romance trope. And I have a discussion with retired sex therapist and erotic romance writer Dr. J about how to have ageless sex. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. If you enjoy this podcast, I hope you will tell a friend about it. For more information and show notes, visit confessionsofaclosetromantic.com. Special hello to India and Pakistan. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everyone is here. Until next time, wishing you plenty of shame-free exploration of your deepest desires.